Greetings, sirs. We're here some more Fire and Fates. We're here in the private quarters. Time to invite over a friend. Let's see. We just got Jacob. Let's invite over Jacob. How you doing, Jacob? Dude, I can't get used to Corrin in his new outfit.
Pleased to be of service.
I thought you might be finished, my lord, so I brought you some refreshments. Aw, thank you, Jacob. That's very, very kind of you. Look at him, dude. He's so default, but he's so nice.
You are an excellent master. I couldn't ask for better.
Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob's basically, his personality is he's super nice to Corrin, but he's a huge jerk to everyone else. But, like, I don't know. I kind of like Jacob. Their personalities, like, with Felicia and Jacob, they are very different. In case you're wondering if they're similar. Also, I was about to head out. My goodness, don't want to pull the trigger too fast. We got plenty of supports here. A lot with Corrin, but here we go. Corrin, Reyna. This will end off our Reyna, I guess, for the entirety of this marathon. Reyna, do you have a moment? Certainly, Lord Corrin. I was wondering if we could pick up where we left off the other day. Oh, about my becoming a knight? Of course. It's not a very interesting tale, but I'm more than happy to share. It didn't take long for me to be accepted into the guard as a knight. Once accepted, I devoted my entire being to my training. I started as a Pegasus Knight, but quickly distinguished myself from my peers. I soon began serving Lady Mikoto and was assigned to the Kinshi Knights. I felt it was the greatest honor that could ever be bestowed upon me. However, my parents felt differently. Really? Yes. When they received the news, they felt confused and betrayed. They told me they cried and cried until they could cry no longer. I see. They refused to talk or see me ever since. However, I still have a tremendous amount of gratitude for everything they did for me, which is why I still use this apron whenever I perform my more domestic duties. You've had a hard time of things. I'm so sorry. Thank you for sharing, Reyna. It's nothing. Thank you for listening to my boring tale. Sharing it with you has helped me a little, I think. I'm glad to hear that, and please know, if you ever want to talk, I'm willing to listen. Thank you, Lord Corrin, even though this is our final support. But is not the final support with Takumi? Let's see, we're doing bow training with him, I'm guessing. Corrin, your arm is too low. Raise it 3 degrees. And also, bend your right knee another 6 degrees. What are you doing? Never take your eyes off the target. Okay, I'm doing my best. Just give me a moment to concentrate. What was that? Who asked who for help? Don't tell me you're already whining. No, I can do this. We're at war. I can't give up now. Fine. I guess we can take a break. Whew. I must admit, I'm grateful for the rest. It's harder to bend a bow than I imagined. Well, of course. Did you think it would be easy? To be honest, sort of, but that's only because you make it look so easy, Takumi. Are you being sarcastic? No, I mean it. Watching you, it looks effortless. But when I pick up the bow, I realize I need to work on my stance, my strength, and my concentration. I've already improved. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, you are making progress. But make no mistake, you still have a long way to go. Of course. So why don't we get back to work? Very well. Okay, get into position, take a deep breath, slowly pull back. Ow! What happened? Sorry, my hand slipped. Oh, dang it, I'm bleeding. How bad is it? No, not bad. I'll be fine. Let me see. Nope, you're done for today. But I want to keep practicing. This is my chance to learn from you. I said you're done. You can't hit anything with an injury like that. And besides, you'll get other chances. Do you mean that, Takumi? I'd be really grateful for the opportunity. I guess I'll go get this bandaged up. Maybe I pushed him too hard. No, you're fine, Takumi. It's freaking Corrin. No one worries about Corrin. Alright, and Saizo? I have the strangest feeling someone is watching me. Hello? Is someone there? I'm just waiting for him to pop up. Saizo! I nearly jumped out of my skin. Why were you lurking in the shadows? Took you long enough to notice. If this is the battlefield, you'd be dead. What? Why would I be looking over my shoulder here in camp? And what in the world were you doing spying on me? Keeping a very close eye on you. Huh? It wasn't long ago that you lived as royalty of Nor. How convenient that we should be drawn into your orbit now. The moment you try anything, I'll be the first to know. Except you won't, because I'm not going to try anything. My brother didn't put you up to this, did he? This has nothing to do with Lord Ryoma. I'm doing it on my own initiative. Though we fight side by side at times, I'm not fully prepared to trust you yet. I see. If you take even one step out of line, I will act accordingly. Remember that before you get any cute ideas. I never intend to. Is there anything I can do to win your trust? Prove yourself to me. I'm keeping thorough surveillance notes on you, you know. Yes, the surveillance notes, Corrin, on your notebook suggested as much. Do you keep books like this on a lot of our soldiers? That's classified. All you need to know is that I'm watching you, always. Even when... especially then. Saizo, wait! Okay, I can't see you, but you're not gone, right? You're still watching? Saizo! God, this is gonna be difficult. My goodness, he's got Kagero and frickin' Saizo constantly stalking him. Poor old Corrin. So what do you think, Hinata? How did that trip seem to go? Do you understand how to haggle now that you've seen it in action? Well, nothing to say. Do you think my way of shopping is wrong? I was absolutely moved. Pardon? Moju, that was amazing! To think that haggling could make things so cheap! Will you haggle that shopkeeper? I thought he'd sell his store to you. I've seen a completely different side of you. It's nothing that special. I just enjoy haggling is all. I need to give it a shot next time. You must teach me all the tricks you know! Let me see. You must always remember to look at who you're haggling with first off. That's easy. I'm always looking at a pretty shopkeeper. That's not what I mean at all. You need to look at their nature, not their appearance. Everyone has a unique personality, okay? Even shopkeepers. You have to match their haggling to their mood, or it'll go bad. I'll go bad for sure. Some people will bend when you push too hard, but others will buckle down. Some will give you a deal if you look indifferent to the whole experience. There are tons of types of people. So, how do I tell who is who? Well, there are a lot of different types. For me, I like to ask lots of questions. How they answer them can tell me a lot about the person. You have to talk to them to figure them out. That's my point. I see. Well, then that sounds like plenty of fun, even without haggling. But I'll try and combine them. Combine talking to them and haggling next time. You're still only going to go to the shops run by pretty women, aren't you? Of course. I refuse to budge on that. Well, at least talking to someone you want to be talking to might help. Good luck. Leave it to me! I don't know, I don't trust Hinata. Alright, Kaze and Saizo, here we go, the brothers. Kaze, you're in my way. Could you please move? No, brother. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. Excuse me. I can't ignore what we spoke of the other day. It's clearly been weighing heavy on your heart, and it must be addressed. I therefore challenge you to single combat for the knowledge of what troubles you. This is not a duel you can win, or do you have a trick up your sleeve? No, I'm aware of its folly. Yet, even knowing this, my mind is set. I must know your mind at any cost. This is how far I will go to help you, brother. Sheath your blade. I'll just tell you. Done. I'm listening. I once infiltrated Mokushu, believing that they played a part in Father's death, and my suspicions were well founded. I came across evidence proving that the ninja of Mokushu assassinated him, but I failed to avenge myself on his killer, losing my eye in the process. Brother, why did you keep this from me for so long? You were absent from our home village on an errand at the time, and I couldn't tell anyone else that I was wounded at the head of a Mokushujin. I don't understand. Why wouldn't you let them know what you found? I might have, if not for the wound. It was a constant, throbbing reminder that I failed to avenge my father, that I wasn't strong enough. Never again in my life have I felt such shame. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean to reopen the scar on your heart. It was foolish of me to think drawing this out of you would help. It wasn't a secret I was nursing, brother. It was my miserable pride. I thought if no one knew of the wretched story of it all. But you did share it. Do you feel better at all to have it out in the open? As I said, you are in my way. Please, step aside. Of course, brother. Oh, poor frickin' brothers. I feel bad for him, dude. This is gonna go horribly. I could already tell. Hello, Saizo? May I come in? Who is it? Oh, that Felicia woman, the Norian. Yes. I didn't see you at supper tonight, so I brought you a meal. You can take it back with you. Why? You have to eat or you'll get sick. Then where will you be in battle? Why? Because I skipped one meal? Not likely. I won't eat any food you prepare. What? What? That's a horrible thing to say. Many people have told me that you're a shockingly bad cook for a maid. I wouldn't feed what's on that tray to a dog. That's a horrible thing to say, even for you. Horrible? Not as horrible as the food you expect me to eat. What are you doing as a maid if you can't perform simple household tasks? I don't understand why Corrin keeps you around. You're the worst person I've ever met in my life. You black-hearted demon! Oh, the chill. What's this sudden chill? I see now why they keep you in the army. You have an incredible power. Yes, it's finally starting to make sense. That's what convinced you? Yep. And now, Kaden. What to do? Why the long face, Kaden? Is something the matter? I just found this little kitty. It looks like it's hurt, but I don't know what to do. I don't have any medicine or bandages or anything to help the poor guy. Oh no, here, let me see. Oh, thank goodness. It looks like he just scraped his paw. This salve should do the trick. Really? Thank the gods you came by. Here we go. Just a dab should do it. Okay, I think he'll be fine now. Wow, thanks, Felicia. You're amazing. I'm happy I could be of some use. I'm definitely gonna have to pay you back. Is there anything I can do for you? No, nothing in particular. As if I could be satisfied with that. Come on, there's gotta be something. I don't know. Really, there's nothing I can think of. Oh, maybe you could let me help you take care of this kitty while he mends? What? But that would only mean more work for you. Yes, but it's something I want to do. Won't you let me help, please? Wouldn't it be much easier if you didn't have to care for him all by yourself? I guess you got a point. What if I panic again like I did earlier? Okay, I'm okay with it if you are. Yes, I knew you'd come through for me. Let's do our best. I'll be counting on you, Felicia. I won't disappoint you. Okay, they're just watching after a little kitten. That's cute. And now our buddy Hayato with Orochi. Let's see. So ready for another herbal battle, Hayato? Yes, ready to win. Oh, how cute. The little man brags before he's done a thing. What? You started this with all your bragging, Orochi. And your win last time showed me how wrong I was. It's a new day. Shall we see which one of us is better at concocting? A potion battle? A battle of potency. I have 2 white cards here. They turn redder the more potent a potion is. So, we concoct our potions, steep the cards, and voila, a winner. That's ridiculous. Where did you get these cards? This sounds fishy. Honestly, I agree with Hayato. I mean, Orochi is a bit fishy sometimes. No, Hayato, I would get no satisfaction from winning a rigged game. I don't know about that. Do I sense that you're scared? Are your potions? My potions are potent enough, thank you very much. More than yours. Good, then you can count on the accuracy of these cards. They're used in the royal household to gauge the potions are just right. These little darlings will serve the purpose, I promise. Fine, let's get started. That's the spirit. Now, have you got your stirring rod ready? The challenge, mix a potent cold medicine. And go. Whew, done already. And you, Hayato? Still mixing your potion here? No, I'm done. Easy peasy. Now you dip your card. I'll dip mine, and we'll see whose is... Whoa, yours is way redder. Orochi wins! Practice round. Let's try for real. You could have 100 practice rounds and never win against me. Admit it, your potency is lacking. No, new challenge, mixing a healing potion. I'm good at that. Hang on, 1 potion, coming right up. Fine, I'll just win again. Done and dipped. Come on, Orochi, you're falling behind. Huh? You won? It must be a fluke. New challenge, a salve for Tooth Rot. Tooth Rot, eh? Shut it, twerp. Get mixing. Jeez, they're just going back and forth. Alright, I think this is our last one that isn't like a marriage support. Azura, do you have a moment? There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Certainly. What is it, Hayato? Traveling with all of you has made me realize just how big this world is. Before now, I've never even seen my village. There's so much to see. That's true. I heard that you lived all over the world. You must have had the most amazing stories. So tell me, have you met anyone famous? What's the coolest thing you've ever seen? I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. No way. I don't believe that for a minute. I've seen some incredible stuff just this morning. Surely you have something awesome to share. Everyone's experiences are different. If you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way. Azura seems to be hiding something. I wonder why. I don't know, that's just kind of her character. She's very mysterious and likes to hide things. But you know what we're not hiding is this next chapter. Time for chapter 16. After successfully crossing Mount Goro, the group evades Norian troops and makes their way to the town of Makarov. Once there, an ally falls ill. Oh boy, I know who falls ill. And I'm kind of sad that they fall ill because I wanted to promote them, but whatever, it's fine. Pleasure Palace, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, Kingdom of Nor, Castle Krakenberg. Okay, what is Garen and the crew up to? Wonder if Xander's back here maybe too. We'll have to see. Garen?
Your Majesty.
Nope, it's Bad Mage Dude. King Garen. It appears as though the Hoshidans have crossed through Mount Goro. I am aware of that. It seems your trick with the explosive might be growing stale. We're running out of ideas, are we?
My sincerest apologies.
Yeah, whatever, Iago. My apologies, Your Majesty. I'll take full responsibility for this misstep. However, I assure you that I have more tricks up my sleeve. I will redeem myself, you'll see. I certainly hope so.
Why,
yes.
Yes,
Of course. I plan on ambushing Corrin and his troops shortly.
do as you wish.
Says it for me, dude. But understand that this is the last failure I would tolerate.
You are most gracious.
My goodness, certainly, Your Majesty. Oh boy, pitiful. Jeez, Garen, calm down, dude. You gotta make fun of every servant you got? And now we're here in the Kingdom of Nor Makarov. Is it Makarov? Makarath. Okay, there we go. This is kind of a cool looking place. Finally, some sign of civilization, even though this place looks deserted.
Yes.
Yes, I believe this is the place known as Makarath. It's a town known for stage shows and gambling, much like Nestra. However, it seems as though the war has put a damper on business.
Yeah?
That's just as well. We don't have any time to waste. We should probably keep to the outskirts as much as possible.
That's true.
Agreed. Oh, poor Takumi. I feel bad for him. Takumi, are you feeling okay? Yes, everything's fine.
No.
You don't seem very steady on your feet. Perhaps we should rest. No, really. Poor Takumi, dude. No, really, I'm fine. You just fell? No, Takumi, no! Oh, poor Takumi. You get up, buddy, it's okay.
Takumi!
Can you hear me? Someone help! Oh no, how is this possible? What is it, Sakura? What's wrong with him?
Please. No.
I think he has a very rare fever that's specific to this region that you just somehow know about, I guess? Do you see these spots on his throat? They're one of the unique symptoms. It's extremely serious. He could die if we don't treat it immediately.
What?
Gods, how could this have happened? It's possible he contracted from one of the wolfskin. They're known scavengers, and carrion is loaded with icky germs. I'm sorry, I should have noticed his symptoms a lot earlier. Don't worry, Sakura. It's not what you think it is. It'll probably just go away on its own. Or maybe Azura can try singing for me. Didn't that work before?
My apologies.
I'm sorry, Takumi, but my song isn't a miracle cure. It won't help with this. Oh, now you tell me.
I won't let you get hurt.
If I remember correctly, there's an herb that can reduce the fever considerably, but I have no idea where to find any. The Palace Makarath should have a well-stocked apothecary.
Huh?
But if it's a Norian palace, won't it be filled with, Norians?
Yes.
Yes, of course. However, I noticed we haven't seen many people around so far. I think it's reasonable to assume the palace will not be fully staffed, especially when King Garen isn't around. Well, I can't think of a better idea. Let's check it out.
Here we go.
Very well. Follow me. My intelligence reports are highly detailed.
Are you okay?
Will you be able to walk, Takumi? Yes, a short way at least. Just put a bow in my hand if we run into any Norian scum. Even in this state, I'll take a few of them out with me. Oh, Takumi, don't say that. You'll be okay, buddy. Jeez, we're all rushing in. Was it Jacob here? What the frick is Jacob doing here? Oh my goodness. So this is one of Garen's palaces. It does seem oddly deserted.
Stay alert.
We've been lucky so far. Garen wouldn't leave the place completely abandoned. We should remain on high alert.
Understood.
Understood. Is everyone ready?
We can do this.
Yes. Now let's not dawdle as we enter the palace. There may be roving guards. Let's move on 3. 1, 2, 3!
We've got this.
Come on, everyone! Alright, we're just invading this little palace here. I don't know why that freaking Jacob is here, of all people. And here we are. Intruders, show yourselves!
Here I am.
It looks like we have company. Brace yourselves and be ready for anything. Garen could have left a monster waiting for us, or a trap, or... Flora? Lord Corrin? Oh, that's why Jacob's here. Okay. What are you doing here?
Flora!
Sister! Why are all of you here? This is super dangerous. There's an unused room nearby. Let's get out of here and talk. Oh boy. Just rushes over the... Everyone just sprints. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. So where the heck are we going, Flora? It's just kind of weird that like Jacob shows up and then he immediately shows up in the story, but whatever. Alright, we should be here. We should be safe here for a while. It's so good to see you again, Lord Corrin.
Yes.
You too, Flora. I miss everyone from Nor. Except King Garen, of course. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Well,
After you left, everyone in the northern fortress was sent away. I got my orders to come here, and that was it.
I'm so sorry.
I know my decision impacted a lot of people.
no.
It's okay. I'm actually happy to be here. Your decision has really opened my eyes to what was going on. Now I'm just glad I don't have to see King Garen every day. I see. I'm glad to hear it, Flora. So, how did the rest of you end up here?
Come on.
I'm sorry, but it's a long story, and right now we need medicine for my brother. Can you help us?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Nobody works at the apothecary anymore, but it's fully stocked. I'm sure I can sneak out whatever you need.
Thank you.
You do that for us?
I'll do my best.
Of course. Any friend of Lord Corrin's is a friend of mine. After I get the medicine, I'll show you how to sneak out the back door of the palace. Thank you, Flora. You may be saving my brother's life. Okay, but instead, it's, I'm assuming, bad mage, dude, of course. Oh my gosh. Iago!
Hello.
Hello, Corrin. Happy to see me again?
Not a chance.
Not a chance, you stupid idiot! What do you want here? You're massively outnumbered here.
What are you talking about?
I got faces, dude. Oh, so quickly you begin to speaking of battle. Where's the witty banter? One mustn't leap straight into battle without a little banter. It's uncivilized. Also, as usual, you're madly misinformed. You're the one who's outnumbered.
No.
How did you know we were here? Were you the one who attacked the hideout in Sheev? Oh, I'd love to take credit for that, but I'm afraid it belongs to one of your friends. What are you saying? Flora?
I see.
Dearest Flora, I didn't realize you were here. Kicked out of Garen's inner circle, were you?
Don't underestimate me.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Oh.
Oh, saucy, I like it. Maybe I'll kill you last. Iago, I'm ordering you to leave at once. I am an official employee of this palace, and you are not. Remember, this is King Garen's royal villa. What would he say about you destroying it with a battle? Oh, you're so wrong. I can do anything as long as I get results. Like this, see? Nope, Flora, no! Yeah! That's for talking back. Now who's next? You'll all bend the knee before I'm finished. Lord Corrin, run! Jeez, she's dying. No, Flora! She's just taking a little nap. Now, I'm feeling all bantered out. Let's get down to business.
That's it.
You'll pay for this, Iago.
I have you now.
Wonderful. A pithy final statement from our hero. Unfortunately, this is no fairy tale, Prince Corrin. King Garen would like your head on a platter, and I'm not one to disappoint him.
Not a chance.
How's this for pithy? Get him! It just tells everyone to freaking get Iago. Yeah, so this chapter is definitely, I don't think it's like super hard, but once again, it's like, kind of a slow chapter because we kind of have to go up and then around and then back down and go all the way up over here and then kill freaking Iago, who has the Gananga gap. And for some reason, he's got Bowbreaker. But I guess that's what the sorcerer gets when they turn to level 15 or 15. Yeah, level 15. That's interesting. Then we got some dark mages who are going to camp us with these little orbs. But I gotta be careful of not the mage, but like stronger enemies, such as promoted people. Honestly, it doesn't look like there's too much trouble, but this can be pretty dangerous. I don't see any guys with lock touch, so I think we'll be okay. As long as I pick the right units, we should be fine. But here's the sad thing is, we can't use Takumi. You literally can't pick him. So unfortunately, Takumi is not going to be able to be used in this chapter. So our main archer is going to be Setsuna if we can use her. Alrighty, I think I got all my units in position. I just got to be careful of who I send up kind of near the top because there's some axe users up there. So I got to be careful of that, but I think I'm ready to go. Let's fight. Alright, let's see. What do I want to start off with? Turrets? Yeah, there are going to be some turrets and stuff firing at us. I'm going to send Ryoma all the way up here. I don't think he needs to be promoted. Not promoted. Freaking paired up. But maybe I can. I'll think about it in a second. Let me see. Let's go for the hammer here first, I think. There we go. That's going to be doing some really good damage. And there's no combat animations on. That's super cool. There we go. They should be on now. Now let me see if I can do some Orochi stuff here. That's not a one-shot. I cannot even one-shot, even if I try. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I could try and attack you. Oh, you have a mini bow. That's actually really good. That way I can kind of just, yeah, you're dead. See ya, dude. I have Ryoma in the back, dude. That's so awesome. Ryoma in the back. Let's go. Ryoma, crit him. That's fine.
Very kind of you.
Very kind of you. Yeah, for Ryoma helping out. He does as much damage as Orochi does with a follow-up attack. That's insane, dude. He's so freaking good. Okay, is it Kagero who has the Sting Shuriken? I think she does. Yes, she does. Okay, I don't want to put her there because she is going to get attacked. Let's see if I can do... Nope, you can't reach. Okay, I probably should have put my ninjas a little bit higher. That's unfortunate. It's kind of hard because I can't really pair up anybody right here. Let's see. I'll put Silas up over here, maybe? I don't know, because this guy's kind of scary. He does have a lot of attack, so whoever gets attacked is going to take some damage. And Azura's too far... Oh, I just forgot about these guys down here. Oopsies. Let's see if we can get rid of these guys actually down here. Because I don't think this is a priority. Yeah, it's just route the enemy. There's no priority to this chapter. Though I do want to say there are some reinforcements in this chapter as well that come from behind. Could be wrong about that. But I feel like there are, so we'll have to be careful about that. Can I do you a Setsuna? There we go. That should finish off, right? 22 plus 13 is higher than that. Yeah, that should be 35. Oh.
I'm bored now.
Okay, well, the 3% crit is coming in clutch. Not that it even needed to.
I slacked off.
You didn't slack off, you critted. What are you talking about? You're so stupid. Oh my gosh. Oops, I slacked off. You got a 3% crit. Like, maybe if you got like a 90% crit, whatever, but like a 3% crit and you're saying you slacked off? Jeez, Setsuna, you're so weird. Okay, yeah, whatever works, please. That was some pretty good EXP. 30 EXP just for one night? Good job. My goodness. And you got defense from that too? That's really good. Okay, now Hinoka should be able to come here. Never mind, there's an archer. Let's be careful. Actually, can you take out the archer? Let me see. No, there's another archer behind. I'm not doing that. It was a nice idea. Maybe I can put Ryoma up over here? But if I do that, then these guys are going to come down over here and kill Felicia, so I can't do that either. Let's see. If I do dual katana, no, then this guy will be able to come down here and reach me there. Okay, this is getting kind of tough. I am going to pair up Kaze and I almost called him Regento. Ryoma. Have him go after this guy. Take him out. Alright, Ryoma. You do what you do best, buddy.
We're done here.
It never gets old, I swear. It never gets old. So, Corrin, can you reach? Yes, you can. There you go, buddy. Can you finish him off with... that is some really bad hit rate. Oh my gosh. Against you? Do they even have Heartseeker? I don't think they do. My goodness.
How did you do that?
How did you do that? With an axe, apparently. My goodness. Okay, let's put Oboro over here as well, and then we'll snag the, dual Naginata. That way our pair-up is, or rather, not pair-up, what is it? Freaking, I already forgot what it's called. Our freaking weapon triangle will be inverted if the archer goes after her, so there we go. I'll move this one up as well. Actually, I gotta be careful. Should have this on the whole time, because these guys can actually hit through the walls, and that's kind of terrifying, so I do not want to bother with that right now. Can I Sunfestal you? Okay, this is really good, because Sakura, with this heal, should actually reach... Oh, so close. One more, and she'll reach level 20. That way, I can promote her, and then she can become her new class. And I already kind of have her stocked up with her weapon that she will be able to use in this new class. Well, honestly, I really like this, the class that she can come into. So here we go. Get some rally right there, and then going after Silas. Oh yeah, you're not touching him, dude. You are not touching Silas. Okay, I guess you're touching Silas with a 21% hit. That's so cool, dude. That's so cool. That is just Fate's RNG in a nutshell. Okay, Scarlet, you should be fine because you can't get. Okay, there you go. You know what? That's fine. I'll take the trade of Scarlet dodging versus freaking Ryoma dodging too. Okay, that's fine. Dude, this is just Fate's RNG in a nutshell. You'll get hit by a 21% and then you'll dodge like a 61 and a 50. It's just Fate's in a nutshell, dude. Every other Fire Emblem game feels so different from Fate's just because of its RNG system, honestly. I don't know. It could just be the game being weird. Oh, that guy has Lock Touch. Okay, we gotta be careful about him. That one also has Lock Touch. Lock Touch? Oh no. I didn't even think about this. This could be really bad. Why? Why? Why did I get hit by both? Oh my gosh. Oh, and then the dual katana makes you nearly die. That's not good. Dodge. Uh-oh. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh gosh, this is really bad. This is really bad. Okay, I have to think. Okay, let's think about this. Scarlet does not have hardly any res. So what I'd want to do with Scarlet is Throwing Club, kill you, I think. That's probably best, so that she kind of stays back here. Because there's archers and mages, and she does not fare well against either one of those, which is really bad.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Oh, yeah, no problem, Scarlet. Then I'll do Sun Festival to Corrin, and then I'll probably use Oboro, pair up with Corrin, and then, there we go, good job. Not going to promote you this turn, maybe next turn, we'll have to see. Gosh, I didn't think it would do that much damage. That was my main concern right there. What I want to do is pair up, yeah, then just kind of have Ryoma be a partial wall, because again, Ryoma is Ryoma. He can't. He's just Birthright. Do you see that 0% hit? My goodness, he's just too good. He is so freaking godlike, dude. Ryoma is just too good. He breaks the game, honestly. Okay, let me put Corrin right here. Can I switch over to the Dragonstone? That way I have plenty of, frickin' whatever you want to call it, defensive stats, I guess. I'm worried about the Sorcerer, though. That's my main concern, is the Sorcerer, and then, like, the Hero as well, coming up over to Corrin. So hopefully, I can't do anything about it with Felicia, because while she does have Tomebreaker, there's too many other guys in here with, like, axes and stuff. But I think it'll be fine. I don't think they'll be able to kill her, so I'll use Felicia to take this guy out, and then, I'll bring up Kagero and Setsuna from the bottom. Hopefully they can maybe do something next turn. And then, I think I actually am going to promote Sakura this turn, because there's nothing else I can really do, except I want to be in range of Corrin. I want to give her, I want her to give Corrin that -2 damage thanks to her personal skill, because Corrin's probably going to have to take a hit from 2 really strong enemies. So, it's time, go for the Master Seal, and then she become 2 different classes. The first time I ever played this, I did on Miyoji, because I always did the class that was first, but you actually want to do Priestess, because she is the only Priestess in in the game, basically, besides a child unit. She's the only priestess, which is very strange. Kind of like Oboro, she's the only spear fighter besides a child unit. Besides using heart seals to change into different classes. But there we go. Sakura, you're gonna be our one and only priestess, which is kind of cool. I mean, technically there are 2 of these classes, but they're like a little bit different. If you know Azama, he's like a monk versus a shrine maiden, and they are pretty much the same, except they get the same skills, but they're basically they have slightly different. I'm explaining this so badly. Oh my goodness, they have slightly different things, such as their weapons. While a shrine maiden, or what is it now? A priestess will use bows, while a monk will use spears, which is interesting, and that's the only difference between the 2. Besides that, they have the same skills. And same staffs and all that stuff. So yeah, they're pretty similar. I don't know why they have 2 different ones. I don't know why they made one use spears and one use arrows. I don't really get it, but you know what? It's fine. Ryoma is here. Okay, I'll take that. If you want to be right there, hopefully Corrin doesn't like Dragon Fang or something and kill you, please. Thank you, Corrin. That's what I'm looking for. That way another one can't come down and hit him. Because I was scared. Yeah, I knew the source was coming down. My goodness, he would be taking 24 from this normally. If it weren't for, well, actually, maybe even more because of, the freaking, what is it called? Not pair up. The demo Ezel, and then, or I guess the pair up too, I guess. So it could, yeah, it could be taking even more from that. But, Felicia and Sokka give him -4 damage, so he'll be taking a lot more damage than that. My goodness, Corrin. And yeah, then, I was worried for 1 second, and then I remembered we had Mr. Birthright, so it's all good. Keep critting, Ryoma. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. That's not even with the duelist build. That's just the enemy's natural hit rate against him. It's so funny, dude. Axe users stand no chance against Ryoma. I mean, sword users are honestly his biggest, honestly, sword users and lance users are Ryoma's biggest weakness, because swords have pretty good hit rate, and then obviously lances have weapon advantage, but, so yeah, Ryoma is not without his weaknesses. It's just the fact that, like, he doesn't have to worry about those weaknesses as much as anyone else does, which is just, like, it's so crazy. It truly is. So let's see. Felicia, you can kind of come down over here. Yeah, let's take out this guy first. Or actually, can Scarlet? No, Scarlet can't one-shot you. Who can come up here and kill you? Actually, maybe Sakura can? Because she can actually attack now. Yeah. Here we go. Sakura finally does her first attack. Let's go. Sakura, advanced class. Boom. Boom. There we go.
Thank you so very much.
Did you see the backflip Ryoma did, by the way? That was pretty sick, I gotta say. There we go. So now Sakura can finally attack. Good for you, Sakura. Let's be aware of these guys down here as well. Maybe I can have Corrin down there to watch out for that. I did want to have Felicia probably step like right here, because she like has the Tome Breaker, and like no one can hurt her. She can go up against mages without any difficulty at all. And like even though she's not gonna take or do any damage, they're never gonna hit her, so it's fine. So let's see. Then I can have Ryoma probably step like right here, or maybe like right here, or no, I'll do right here. I don't know, actually. I kind of want to take out the archer, honestly. I can take out this sorcerer with somebody else, like Hinoka maybe. Yeah, I'll do Hinoka, because she should probably be able to one-shot. Yep, there we go. That's one-shottable. There we go. Hinoka's also a really good res tank, and also just res murderer, because she has the weapon advantage. And also just a lot of res, because she's Hinoka. There we go. Good job. Good indeed. And I think thanks to Silas with the +3 strength or something, yeah, that's the only reason you're actually able to take him out, which is pretty cool. And then I already attacked with Felicia. I totally forgot about that. I'm kind of a fool. So I'm going to remove Ryoma right down here instead of, like I said earlier. And then I want to, I can only reach Sakura, so that's fine. I'll reach Sakura, heal up Corrin, have Corrin come down and or go over to the right, attack the archer. That way we don't have to worry about Hinoka instantly dying. And he does have the movement to reach, so I can walk on over here. And then you're dead, right? Nothing to worry about? I think we're good? Yeah, let's do this. There is the archer down below, I think. That was an archer, right? So I think Sakura might be able to get hit, but then again, Sakura can now counterattack, so I shouldn't be too worried about that. And plus, Sakura is actually, like, I think kind of defensive in this new class, if I'm correct. Let's see. Okay, not very, but like a little. She's always like a little more defensive than I think she is in this class. But I guess maybe I've gotten some low rolls. I don't know. I feel like one time Sakura had like 18 defense like at level 1, and I was like, what the heck? How? It's Sakura. She's not supposed to have that. But you know what? This thing, it just kind of happened. So I honestly think that this guy is gonna go for the treasure chest again. So I'm just gonna put I'll put you like right here, or actually hold on, let me see. Every spot is like actually dangerous, so I'll just put you here. You won't die. And just in case, I'm also gonna do the illusory Yumi. That way we have tons and tons of res for Setsa now, plus 10 res. That is a really good weapon that actually gives you so much res. There we go. I'll put you like right here as well. Let's give you the one that, yeah, this is the one that gives you more res. There we go. We should be fine. I don't think I messed up at all. I was about to say, did either of these knights have a javelin? I probably should have checked for that, but I don't think either one of them do. Thank goodness, because Ryoma's going crazy on him. My goodness. We're done here? Yeah, we are, dude. Yeah, we are. Here comes the next one. Oh, that one. Okay, one of them did have a javelin, but it's going after Sakura instead. That's fine. I'll take that. And pathetic, dude. There we go. Why is his hit rate so bad? I guess it's because he's a knight and knights suck in this game. There we go. Look at that. Don't even try, dude. Don't even try against Hinoka. Oh my gosh. That's just like, that's a meme right there, dude. That is just a meme. Look at that hit rate. Look at that. You're not doing anything. And this is Orochi. I've barely invested in Orochi. She's doing so well. Come on. Crit Ryoma. Aw, come on. I wanted to crit. Just to rub it in that stupid little mage's face. And there we go. The funny axe uses sword. Or axe versus sword. My goodness. Ryoma, please. Please. You don't need to. It's okay, Ryoma. You didn't need to proc the Astra on that poor little guy. Oh boy. Okay, you are going after freaking Scarlet. Are you gonna hit though? Is the question? Yes, you do. Okay, that's fine. 12 damage with an archer. That's like not bad at all. For being like weak to arrows, that's not bad and in the slightest. So yeah, now the question becomes, I do gotta start getting my archer, or sorry, not my archers, my freaking ninjas over to the lock touchable treasure chest so that I can actually get what's inside the treasure chest, because I want to make sure I get every single treasure chest on this map. And I don't think there's anything crazy in these treasure chests. I just want to make sure that I get them all, you know, just because that's what I like to do. Let's switch back over to Oboro, and you can't one-shot, unfortunately. That is kind of sad. I'll just use Corrin instead. I mean, I guess these guys do usually have some pretty good speed, so it's not unexpected that you're not doubling, but I was still kind of hoping for it anyway. So there we go. Get out of here, dude. Sorry, I am Corrin. I'm sorry for murdering you. My goodness, Corrin is such a kind soul. He apologizes when he murders people. My goodness, he is Corrin after all. Now let's see. I can have Hinoka come up here with Silas. Yeah, instant takeout. Don't even need to worry about it. I do have to worry about like any secret archers coming up out of nowhere. That's kind of what I'm scared of. But besides that, I think we should be fine. Is Hinoka level 18 or 19? She's getting really close, so she might actually be able to promote with Sakura as well. It's kind of funny. I guess in this chapter, if Takumi wasn't sick, I probably could have a strong chance of promoting all my royals, just like Sakura, Hinoka, and Takumi all in one chapter. But unfortunately, Takumi's got a little case of the sniffles, so you know what? He's got to watch out for that. Silas, you can go Armor Slayer, and then also have weapon advantage for when the guys come after you. So you should be fine. Boom, get that guy out of here. Nice job.
We made it.
I love the way the Armor Slayers look in this game, dude. They look pretty sick. I don't know. Sometimes, like, I always like looking at weapons in the Fire Emblem games. I'm just like, which game has the coolest of a certain weapon? And honestly, I think Fates has a really cool Armor Slayer. I know they kind of look similar in a lot of games as well, but like, sometimes they look different too. So I don't know. I really like the design of the Armor Slayer in this game. Alrighty, that's all my units moved, and now comes down the maid. That's right. 9 damage against Ryoma. You think you stand a chance, you silly maid? Yeah, you can attack one time and then goodbye. Say goodbye right now. Ryoma is coming in. Ryoma, what you doing, buddy? That's not what we were looking for. And thank goodness the Armor Slayer is just enough to kill. Good job, Silas. Can we talk about how these little guys keep hitting like 20s and 30s and 40s, and I can't hit 180% against a maid? I see how it is, game. I see how it is. No, I like that. I really do like that. I love the RNG system in Fates. It makes me so happy. Just considering how fair it is and how all the enemies hit me, yet I can't hit so many 80%s. Like, I was editing the last episode, and I missed so many freaking 80%s. Like, it was unreal. That was the worst, like, luck that I've ever had when it just comes to, like, 80%s. It was so bad. Also, I am a little bit scared because I have to get over to this guy kind of soon, because he has the lock touch, and he's going to come down here and try and steal these both these things. So that means I have to get all the way around over to there, and I think he wants to exit out through this area, I'm pretty sure. So I got to get over to him really fast. So we're going to have to start picking up the pace on this chapter. So yeah, Kagero, I'm going to leave you down here, bring this one up, and then Scarlet, you can kill. Yep, that's fine. There we go. Get you the heck out of here. Please don't miss. Come on, it's a 98. Thank you. I hate that I have to say that now. I hate that that's become the standard of me saying, please don't miss the 98%. Oh my gosh, Fate's RNG, please. Please be nice to me. Okay, Felicia, you should be dead with the Flame Shuriken. Look at that. Even with the -20 Avo, dude. Even with the -20 Avo, you'll never hit Felicia. There we go. Whoa, I'm Felicia. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's move Corrin all the way back up as well. Setsuna, you can come over here. And then we're just gonna send Ryoma into the freaking flames. He'll just instantly kill all these guys. No problems at all. I swear, like I said, no problems at all, dude. You were already one-shotting, but he's just like, I have to show them. I have to bury them into the ground and prove that I am Ryoma. Also, unfortunately, it does look like, Felicia is in range of the sorcerer, but it's fine, because once again, she does have that tone breaker, so I'm not worried about her in the slightest. Okay, here we go. Down comes you. Yep, going after Ryoma, that makes sense. 13 damage. That's quite a bit of damage to Ryoma, but like, again, your hit rate is so bad that you're never gonna hit him. Boom, there we go.
Here we go.
Here we go, I'm Ryoma, I can't be defeated at all. Okay, yeah, going after, yep, that's to be expected. But, you know, I like Fate's RNG, dude. I really like it. You know, it's honestly my favorite RNG system in the entire game. Considering just how fair it is that I keep getting hit by all these, you know, 20%. No. I think it might just be the best RNG system in the entire franchise. That could, I might be off. I think maybe that's just, there's a slight, because I don't know why. I love getting hit by freaking 20%. It just makes me so happy when it happens. Okay, Iron Naginata with Scarlet. Get this freaking guy the heck out of here. He doesn't have Vantage, right? Thank goodness. I'm always scared. Just out of nowhere, like a random unit is gonna have Vantage, and then they get Vantage crit when they're hitting with like a 20%. There we go. Well, obviously I keep getting better. Yeah, you do. Jeez, that defense? My goodness. Only your res was getting a little bit better too. Okay, now this is gonna be kind of a really scary pick, but I'm gonna keep sending Ryoma over. I am scared of the Great Club that he could use because the Great Club has a lot of crit rate, but again, it's Ryoma, so I'm not as scared as I should be. Because, you know, Ryoma can do anything. He's gonna Astra. Now, don't crit any, please. Oh, okay. Because if he didn't crit a lot, then you could get more dual guard points. But that's fine, Ryoma. That's fine. Here's the thing. He's probably gonna get attacked by you. That'll put him down into Vantage range, and then he'll just kill everybody. Like, after that, it just becomes a cakewalk for Ryoma. And normally I would not be sending Ryoma in this far, overextending, but it's because of the fact that I want to get to the treasure chest as soon as I can. That's why I'm overextending so far. And honestly, I kind of wanted to overextend a little bit more because I realized that sometimes whenever I play Fire Emblem, I gotta overextend or else it's not gonna be that enjoying, because if I just like do the most boring, campy gameplay of all time, it's gonna get boring. And honestly, you're gonna see a lot of that when it comes to Conquest, so I might as well try and shake things up a little bit here and there when I can. So here we go. Give Ryoma a little bit of healing thanks to good old Corrin. There you go, brother. I'm Corrin. Oh, I'm Ryoma, Corrin. I'm Corrin. I'm Ryoma. They both just keep saying their names to each other as if they didn't know already. My goodness. Okay, Kagero, you can get this other chest real fast, and that is Goddess Icon. Okay, something I'll never use. That's fine. Setsuna, you can come up here. Do I want you to, though? I'll make you come right here. Go for the Illusory Yumi. And then if you attack, I'm sure you'll be able to, or Scarlet will be able to back you up. So here we go. We'll also have Orochi out in front as well, just in case. And then, yeah, here comes the Ryoma chain starting. I'm kind of hoping you won't hit him. Dude, I really like Fate's RNG. I honestly really do. It's honestly my favorite system. I like how three, like 20%, I've got hit by all of them, dude. Ryoma, you're supposed to be the dodge king, dude. He never fails to crit, he just can't dodge, I guess. Especially like right now, Ryoma, it would be really nice for you to dodge because this guy's gonna come after you. Okay, well, he's going for the Steel Axe and not the Great Club for some reason. Oh, probably because the Great Club couldn't hit, so that makes sense. There we go, okay. As long as Ryoma doesn't take 26 damage exactly from this mage, using Ragnarok, which is pretty scary. Watch it do like 25. Do 25, I dare you. Please, honestly, do 25. That way I can show Ryoma off and just have him Vantage everything beyond that. Come on. No crits? That's fine. That's whatever. I kind of expected. Come on, Ryoma. Oh, okay. 19. I know I'm going to get hit by this. It's fine. It's whatever. I know I'm going to get hit. Yep, I told you. It's Fates. It's Fates. It's just Fates. See, remember when I said at the very beginning in like how Conquest, if the hit rate is, what was it? If it's higher than 20%, always assume you're going to get hit. That is why. Right there is the perfect example of why I always play like this. Because if an enemy has a 20% hit rate or higher, assume they're going to hit. Because they've hit every one of those. You've noticed they haven't missed a single 20, right? That's why. That's why I play Conquest like that. Also, good job, Rochi. I think that's your very first crit. Nice. Ha 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 for you. Yeah, good job, honestly. You deserve to have a little giggle there. So let's see. Can I give Ryoma some more health, please? Yes, I will. Then I'll toss him a Bloom Festal from Corrin, send him up once again, and then just kind of have him keep going ham because honestly, the archers are getting really, really close, and I do not like that, so we got to keep moving as fast as we can. So yeah, get the heck over here, Ryoma. Going up against Axeater, that's fine. Go for that. The thing is, we only have to stop out on their way out. So they're going to come down in here. They're going to grab the chest. They also have to come back out. So if we catch them when they come out, that's fine. That's all I'm looking for. We don't need to get there. We don't need to beat them to it. We just need to beat them to the exit. And that's what truly matters. Okay, go for the rally. That doesn't matter anything. Ryoma time. Getting hit by some. Miss. There we go. That's to be expected. Alright, yeah. So we're going to have to start seeing if we can clear the way a little bit for Ryoma. I just realized Oboro is still at like 3 HP, so I got to keep that in mind if I ever want to switch off because Corrin's at low HP. So that's a little scary. Maybe I should have switched. Well, no, then again, I already healed, so it's fine. Yeah, here we go. This is kind of what I was looking for. But the Knights are going to start blocking Ryoma's path, which is bad. But the thing is, if we can just get 2 units down to where those Knights are, we should be fine because we completely block off the freaking archers. They have no way to escape after that. Yeah, here comes the actual guy who's scary, but we got the dual guard, so we should be fine. Ryoma, come on. Please just hit both these hits. Come on, buddy. There we go. We're fine. We got the Astra. Come on. Oh. Alright, well, he doesn't want any dual guard points. That's fine. I got you, Ryoma. I didn't want any dual guard points either, so get rid of that door key. We don't need it. Alright, scary guys coming down. Yep, there they're all coming out. Oh. And more mages to back them up. I see. That's super cool, dude. Okay, let's get Corrin down here. Have him go right here. Can you kill with the Yato? Ooh, just short. Just short. Maybe if I... Hold on. If I move Sakura to, like, right here. No, they can't hit it because this is, 3 spaces, I believe. So that way I can put Hinoko right here. Then I think with that, with the 2 extra damage, that will be 4 extra damage on the guy. That way, Corrin will be able to kill, I think. Let's see. Hinoko comes right here. Oh, that's not... Oh, if I separate, I can switch, separate. Hinoko comes right there. That way... Oh, she would have been in range already. I'm just stupid. Okay, she would have already been in range. I didn't even need to do that. There we go. So now, Yato kills. There we go. I love doing stuff like that, dude. Stuff like that, little strategy, just using personal skills to actually end up killing a unit is so fun to me, dude. There we go. It's part of the reason why I love using, love Fates' combat sometimes, because it's like, whenever you do stuff like using personal skills to their utmost ability, it just feels so good, honestly. It really does. Okay, so now we can swoop Ryoma all the way down over here. I think these guys are stationary. Yep, they are. Don't have to worry about them. Ryoma comes down over here. You can't even touch him, so just go for it, Ryoma. Get this guy out of here. Hopefully don't crit the first hit. That way we can get a full dual guard. Yep, there we go. That's what we're looking for, buddy. And then flex on him to kill. There we go. Gosh, dude.
Here we go.
Remember at the end of the last episode, I was like, hey, you haven't seen all that Ryoma's capable of yet. Yeah, you still haven't seen all that he's capable of. Still, even to this day, even with all those crits, you still have yet to see what he is capable of. There is one chapter in particular that I am thinking of that is literally just Ryoma the chapter. But look at that. I think we're good. I think we got through the majority of the chapter. I just realized Kagero is still all the way down over there. That's fine. Okay, 9 damage on Corrin. That's quite a bit. Let's be careful. Those don't have any limits either. Unlike in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, where like freaking fire orbs and stuff, or battalion or ballistas, they all have limited usages, right? Not in this game. They are literally infinite. So we got to be careful of that. We can't just dilly dally. There we go. Good job, Ryoma. Oh my gosh, dude, he's so good.
Here we go.
Every time I see him crit, I'm just like, yep, that's just Ryoma, dude. He just goes. And look at that, you fool! Oh, you know, you're the one trying to escape, but yeah, you're still a fool because look at your hit rate, stupid.
You have breathed your last.
I swear, if I got hit by that, I was gonna scream. Oh, there we go. Give me that dual guard, dude. The dual guard is so good. And, yep, you're going to go after there. That makes sense. And then 2 archers up here. That's a little scary, but we should be okay. Sakura. Wow, you actually almost killed. That is surprising. All right, I'm going to have Hinoka come down here and then see if I can take you out with just this. And if not, then we should be able to finish you off with good old Sakura. And then after that, not really sure. Nice. I like that I miss 73s, but my opponents can hit hits that are like super freaking like nearly impossible. Okay, so Sakura, you can come down here. Go for the Bamboo Yumi. There we go. That's 100% hit rate. There's no way you can dodge this, you stupid idiot. Come on. Dead. There we go.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams indeed. That's what you say to someone you murder? Okay, maybe I should do that when I murder somebody. Not that I ever would. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's not get way too dark there. I don't know why I said that. That makes me a little concerned for my future now. Okay, there we go. You think you deserve a raise? I think you do deserve a raise too, Felicia. Nice job. Okay, now we just kind of Corrin cheese you out of here. Honestly, I could have tried to use Oboro once again, but that's fine. There we go. I love the finisher that he does. That's so cool. When he does like the swirl, when he like twirls around with his blade. That's honestly a really cool animation, despite it being Corrin, dude. Okay, there we go. Now we've officially blocked these 2 out. We are all set. Now we just kind of finish off the chapter, get all our units down here, and I think we're good to go. I'll take this guy out with Setsuna and Orochi. They're taking a little bit more damage than I thought they would. 9 damage with the Illusory Yumi? But I guess they still do have weapon advantage, so that makes sense. Also, there was that... There we go. Can I kill you? I'll go for the crit. Why not? We can take it. Come on, Orochi. Get the crit. I dare you. Alright, whatever. I was about to say, if you missed, I was going to freaking scream, dude. I was actually going to scream. Now, get some... I was kind of hoping to get speed, but you know what? You got defense. That's something. That's something. Silas, you can go and pair up with Hinoka again next turn, and then I'll just have Azura get ready to start doing some what she does best. You know, the good old things. Did I forget anybody besides Kagura? I keep forgetting about Kagura. I'm sorry. Jeez, I had to unlock, or I had to use her to unlock 1 chest, and now I just completely forgot about her. Azura, nice dodge. Very nice. Yeah, this is a little scary because she gets hit by 1 more though. She is actually dead for good. And that is a little scary. Hopefully there's no more reinforcements after this. Oh no, you're gonna break Ryoma's dual guard with the 0 damage hit. Oh no.
For the glory of Hoshino.
You broke my dual guard, die! That's literally what he said, dude. Didn't say for the glory of Hoshino. No, for the glory of my dual guard. That doesn't matter because I'm Ryoma. And geez, stop showing up, stupid reinforcements. Not that you really matter. Alright, here we go. Can I kill you? Let's make sure we guarantee. There we go. With all these misses in today's episode and the last episode, oh my goodness, I gotta make sure my hit rate is as high as possible.
Fascinating.
Fascinating indeed. Good job, Orochi. Another Sakura kill if I may. Come on. I'm gonna get hit with Oboro as well, but unfortunately she still can't kill. She's doing 27 damage, unfortunately. 1 more hit point and she would be able to do it. But you know what? That's fine. Actually, can I give it a hit with Silas maybe? That does not kill. As long as you guys don't double, you should be fine. So come on, let me get a Oboro kill. That way, ooh, is Hinoka level? No, she's level 19, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, level 19.
What?
I'll train even more for next time. There you go. Your defense is a lot higher than I thought it was. My goodness, there we go. Now dual Naginata, 100% hit rate. There's no way we can, no way he can dodge it. Get out of here, dude. There we go.
Done already?
Done already, indeed. And another level up. You are level 17 now, I believe. No, you're level 18. Okay, there we go. That's meh. I mean, I like the res, but that's a meh level up. Oh yeah, here comes the other one. Yeah, there we go. Give me my dual guard back, dude. Give me an Astra so you get... Okay, that's fine. Oh, so you get Astra so you can get 2 dual guard points. Okay, let's see if we can not use Ryoma anymore, because when the end of the game comes around, I don't want every single thing to just say Ryoma, 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 even though it's undoubtedly going to mostly say Ryoma, 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 but that's fine. Dual Naginata, come on, there we go. You're not doubling this guy? Jeez, I guess Oboro's just not getting the speed levels that he usually thinks she gets. What is your speed, 16? Okay, if you're 1 faster, then you would be doubling, so I guess you double with the power of Azura, but you know what, whatever. Like that bow is so freaking... that's like something only she does, which is kind of weird. There we go. I think actually maybe everyone has a unique when they get sung to animation. I don't know. I never really bothered to notice if every single person has a unique animation when they get sung to. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people just kind of like swing their sword or something. But I know Setsuna does a little tap of the foot. Oboro does the I guess Corrin also bows. He like puts his sword behind him and bows, I think. So I don't know. Maybe it's just Maybe they do have similar animations. I'm just not really paying attention. All right, there we go. Okay, now I kind of want to see if I can start invading this little area. So, can I get some Felicia over here too? Yep, this is what I'm looking for. Flame Shuriken. I have no worries because they're both stationary. Everyone up there is a mage, so against Felicia, they stand no chance whatsoever. Come on. There we go. Nice hit, Felicia. Then I don't think Oboro will be able to kill, so what I'm going to do is, I'm pretty sure the second one is also stationary, but in case they're not, I'm gonna keep Felicia there. Go for a little bit of a rally luck there. What's cool is when Scarlet gets to level 5, she will learn what is it called? She will learn rally defense, which is a really good skill. But for now, she won't be using it at all. Probably shouldn't everybody jumbled up right over there, but that's okay. Okay, enemy phase time. Let's see how things go. Against Boro, that's fine. There we go. Okay, this is kind of what I'm scared of. But if I use Oboro, I should be able to kill this guy. Because I do kind of want Oboro to see if she can get, what is it? To get the freaking, not dual guard. To get the promotion. I kind of want to get a promotion here soon. So let's see. How much damage can you do? Oh, just short. Just short by 1 HP once again. That is unfortunate. And I can't even double. That is sad. That is truly sad. Okay, a javelin can't kill, right? You don't even have a javelin. That's whatever. Okay, I'm gonna pair up these two real fast just for the speed bonus. That way we can double. There we go. Because if I do this, I get rid of the freaking, the dual guard as well while I do that. There we go. And then I can just kind of swap, or transfer, pair up, and stuff, all that good stuff. There we go. This should be the finisher. There we go. Now, the main concern here now is that I don't know if any of the other mages will actually come down for Oboro, or if they'll just keep spamming their little, their things, which is kind of what scares me. So, I'm going to do a little bit of a transfer, separate, there we go, and then go for the staff. No, I'll go for rally luck, and then kind of just pray at this point to see what happens. Hopefully Oboro doesn't just instantly die. Okay, nice miss. 15 damage, okay, that's fine. You should be able to finish this guy off, Oboro, next turn. Oh, okay, that's so close to killing, my goodness. There we go, super close. And then nobody just come down? Oh. It's always the end of the chapter that happens, whatever. What do you think you're doing, minion? Bring on Corrin! And I know I'm gonna get hit, it's fine. I already know, it's whatever. Yep. There's no reason why would I ever dodge anything from an enemy? Nope, it's always gotta be the enemies that hit me. I can never dodge anything. Alright. Alright, I finally made it back to the point. There we go, boom.
All taken care of.
Indeed, Felicia. So now we got those two taken care of, just like she said. She's reaching level 20. But Felicia is one of those special classes where she's like a pre-promote, but like this starts off at level 1, but like true level 1, so she doesn't have to have... I made this promoted class, but she levels up to 40, which is like basically what her level would be. That's why she starts off pretty strong. So, the only units left are mages, so I know for sure that she'll be fine. But Iago, that's your true range. You can't move any farther than that. So, wait, what? Oh no, that's right, yeah. So like right where Felicia's standing is the maximum range of Iago. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Felicia go up because she has the Tome Breaker. And that's what really matters here, is the Tome Breaker. She can kind of sit right here, and then when I do this, she probably can't really get hit. So, I think we should be okay to kind of run up with Corrin afterwards and take out Iago, because that's kind of what I'm looking for. I want Corrin to fight Iago, and then after that, I think we're okay. I do have Ryoma and Kaze in the back, of course, because why the heck would I not? So let's put them right there. Get ready to attack. Hopefully I don't mess up this turn. Come on. Alright, yeah, go for your super little magic orb. It's not going to do anything because it's freaking Felicia. Alright, doing a little bit of damage there. And then, yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. There we go. Tome Breaker, so freaking good, dude. So good. And I think Ganunga Gap also, after Iago uses it, lowers his strength, or lowers his magic by half. So, like, after he uses it, he's pretty trash. So, look at that. He can't even do any attacks, but whatever. Yeah, you already said that, stupid idiot. Come on. Okay, here, I'm Iago. I'm so cool. There we go. Nice set of damage right there. So yeah, now his attack, or sorry, magic once again, should be halved. There we go. Halved and weakened as well, because Ganunga Gap kind of sucks. So, Corrin, yep, there we go. 21 damage. He'd normally be doing a lot more, but because he's doing 21, wait, hold on. I can't do that. I cannot do that because of Vengeance. If he triggers that, which is skill times 1.5, so it's a 21% chance he'll proc that. So he would probably kill Corrin with that Vengeance. So I cannot do that. I have to weaken him up a little bit more. So maybe with somebody like Kaze, he can probably do that. Kaze. I have to get him to a point where I can one-shot him. So this should be fine. He will be able to, what is it? Gosh, I'm forgetting the name right now. He will be able to, he's gonna be back at full magic strength again, which is okay, but it doesn't matter because, Corrin should be able to one-shot him. I think, after the poison strike. Come on, here comes the poison strike. 9 damage, there we go, that should be a one-shot for good old Corrin, come on. Yep, I'll move Felicia up over here, see if I can take this guy out, because I want him to be, adjacent to Felicia, that way he will get some more hit chances, I hope. Because his hit is 96, and I want it to be as high as possible. That way he doesn't die. There we go. I expected it because I literally did it. Okay. I can also increase my skill as well by, by getting sung to. So let me see. I'm going to go for the staff onto Kaze. Here you go, Kaze. Catch one of these, buddy. Thank you. I'm Kaze. Then it's just time to do this. This also gives him skill, speed, luck, so this should give him 100% hit rate, I hope. Come on, Corrin, we really need to hit this, because if you miss a 90s, I'm doing this for a 96 too, because if he misses a 96, he's dead, and that's what's scary. So come on, Corrin, that's much better. Go for the Yato, and finish off old Iago, bad mage dude. And here we are at last. I've been waiting for you. I'm done talking. It's time to finish this. Oh, I agree. Ha! Now shut up, Iago. Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance, Oboro. Get him.
Think you've won?
Yeah, I mean, I just freaking killed you, stupid. This is nothing compared to what King Garen will do. Shut up about Garen. You're freaking dead, dude. Get out of here, Iago. So lame, dude. No strength.
You'll be all right.
Whatever, that's fine. I got speed. I'll take it. There we go. Good job, Corrin. Now, can I finish off with Sakura? That is enough to finish it off. There we go. Sakura finishes us off, takes us home for her first promoted class that is in Corrin. So there we go. Boom. Nice one. I don't know why. She always does some like weird little squat with her bow. That's like how she does things. Oh, there's one more unit left. Okay, I made a mistake. Guess it's gonna have to go to either Corrin, Felicia, or Sakura. I know they all can survive this one. Oh, well, they're using that. That's fine. I'll see if I can kill this one with Oboro. Yep, get the heck out of here, dude. You should be the final one. Wait, did I get all the chests? I think I did. I'm like 90% sure that I got all the chests. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all the chests.
Naturally.
I'll just say that I got all the chests. I'm pretty sure that I did. There's no way for me to check afterward, but I'll just review my footage. How about that? I can review my footage to see if I got all the chests. I'm pretty sure I did. There we go. Corrin, Oboro. Was even Ryoma at that time? That's strange. Whatever. Alright.
It's over.
Alright, yeah, here we go. Freaking winning the battle, losing the cutscene. This is it, Iago. Now, I just need to know one thing. Answer it truthfully and I'll be merciful. Who told you that we were here?
I won't allow it.
I assure you, you have nothing to laugh about. Tell me now, or else you'll have to doubt your own people, right?
What?
Yeah, what?
Why, yes.
You, betrayer of Noah, are now being betrayed yourself. Now, I think I'd like to savor the irony just a while longer, so goodbye. Frick you, Iago. You're so stupid, dude. He just runs out of there.
No.
How can he just disappear like that? When will you learn, young prince? You think that was really me? I almost feel bad for you. From this moment on, you will never be able to let your guard down. Dude, I hate it. He literally pulled out a stupid double. I hate that. So stupid, dude. Who will be the first to stab you in the back? Who can you really trust? Shut up. Very well, Corrin. Good luck. Ugh. I mean, he still kind of failed. He didn't beat him. Oh, poor Flora. Just kind of sitting there dead. Nope, she's fine.
I'm here to help.
Flora, are you alright? Yeah, I think so. What happened to Iago? He's gone. We had him for a second there, but then he slipped away. In any case, he can't hurt you anymore.
I owe you.
Oh, thank goodness. Unfortunately, he left us with some rather troubling words. He implied that there's another traitor among us.
What?
Come on, Corrin. Do you really believe that? He's just trying to mess with your head. You're probably right, but I have to admit, I do feel a bit uneasy. That's not like you at all. You usually trust everybody. I know, but it's just that... Oh, Takumi's still sick. Oh. Hang in there, buddy.
No.
No, is your fever coming on stronger? I feel so sluggish.
Takumi!
Yeah, oh, no. Oh, this isn't good. His fever is spiking. We really need that medicine.
I won't fail you.
All right, now that Iago's gone, I should be able to get into the apothecary, but I still don't know what I'm looking for.
I'll help too.
Of course, I'll come with you. Let's go. All right, she just sprinted off once again. Everyone just loves to sprint. Then again, I guess it is high stakes. The poor Takumi. Oh, look at him. He's snoozing away. It looks like he's sleeping soundly, so the medicine must have worked.
Yes.
Yes, he should be fine now. He just needs plenty of rest.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sakura. Yay. Oh, I'm glad he's doing better.
All right.
Yes, thank you for your help, Flora. I hate to think of what could have happened if you hadn't been here. Please, don't mention it. So, what are you gonna do now, Lord Corrin? Iago knows exactly where you are.
Yeah?
Yes, that's true. But I think we have to stick to the original plan and head to the capital. Oh, I see. I guess I was kind of hoping that you'd stop by my village first.
Huh?
Really? Why? To be honest, I don't feel safe here anymore. I want to go home. But it makes sense for you, too. The Ice Tribe village isn't controlled by Nor. You could take shelter there and plan your next move. And Takumi could get some much-needed rest. But what if King Garen finds out that your village is cooperating with us? Aren't you worried about what could happen?
It'll be fine.
I think the village will be alright. It's full of strong warriors. If soldiers were to invade, the villagers would simply freeze them in place. I guess that's true. This is exciting. I've always wanted to show you my home village, Lord Corrin. Remember how we used to dream about this, Flora?
Felicia.
Yes, we did.
Understood.
Very well. This should throw off the Norian army off our track, at least for a while. Thank you for the offer, Flora.
Yes.
Of course, it's my pleasure.
All right.
Let's give Takumi a few more minutes to rest, then get moving. Takumi? Be careful.
Huh?
Takumi? What do you mean? Brother, something's not right. Look behind the curtain.
What was
He's
that?
delirious. Did that make sense to anyone else? Poor Takumi. There must be some fever dream he's having. I don't know, Corrin. He sounded lucid there for a second.
Yeah?
Yes, I suppose he did. Takumi? Maybe we should check what's behind the curtain? Is it the Wizard of Oz? So stupid, dude. Okay, Hayato, hello. Alright, cool. Takumi, what the frick? You're supposed to be sleeping, dude. Why are you fishing? That's whatever. He's doing better now, I guess. On the bright side, that means we get him in the next episode, so that's gonna be fun. Supports, not too many. It looks like only... Oh, hold on. Okay, looks like it's all just S supports. Okay, guess I'll just invite over somebody. Maybe we can do... Alright, we already did Ryoma. Let's see. Let's invite over Rinka, because I'm pretty sure we're really close to A support with Rinka, so... What the heck? Where's her thing? Where's her freaking thing? Oh, I know where it is. It's because I have an accessory on her, so,
You're so friendly. Glad I met someone like you.
Yeah, even though you said to stay away from you and your C support, yeah, that makes sense, Rinka. But it's because I had an accessory on her, that's why her main thing is gone. I was like, what the heck? Rinka without her red thing? Alright, that didn't even give us a support, so whatever. Alright, well, there we go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. That was fun. Not a huge fan of Iago killing Oboro after that. Not a huge fan of all the misses once again, but hopefully my RNG will turn around in the next episode. So I'll see you all then. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.